Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to another London session here on 17th. Can I talk today? No, I cannot, apparently. 17th of September. Today is FOMC day, so we might have, you know, a little bit of shitty PA until 2 p.m. Eastern time. But maybe, we're lucky and we actually get something decent. I'm hoping for something like we had 2 days ago with that epic 40-point drop, which was amazing. But before we dive into the charts, guys, how are you doing? How was your day yesterday? Let me know in the chat. Really keen to learn about your experience yesterday, how you did in trading or just personally. Good morning, Awawa. Good morning, Loving Nature Guy. Good morning, Redneck Trades. Good morning, Leah, of course. Good morning, Fatih. Good morning, Dominic. Good morning, Arnold. Good morning, The Trader Guy. Good morning, Corey. Good morning, 22 Graphene Corey. Well, I just mentioned Corey twice, no? Did I? I don't know. Well, good morning, everybody. Good to see you here. Let's dive into the charts. And see what's going on right now. As a reminder, we always have NQ on the top left, ES in the top right, gold in the bottom left, and oil in the bottom right. Let me actually go through NQ first, as usual. What happened yesterday? Okay, so yesterday we opened at 24,522, made our move up to 24,646, and then came all the way back down. So really nothing much happening if we look at the bigger picture. And the same spiel today, right? We opened at 24,526. We made a move up to 24,551. We made a move down to previous day low at the 500s, and we're now back at daily open. And I think that is gonna be, that's just gonna be the case for the entire day until FOMC happens. It's just normal on FOMC days that we range around that daily open, and that's completely fine. Let's go down even to the 5-minute because on the other time frames can't really do much. We're hovering around daily open. VWAP is right there, so not really the best case scenario to trade right now. We will still try to find setups, of course. I mean, right now I think we're gonna make our way back up to like previous day mid. Why? Because we just retested about when was that? At 1:20 a.m. So 1.5 hours ago, we retested previous day low and reacted heavily to it, right? So I think we're getting a move higher, at least to Asia highs, which would be what? 22 point. Yikes, guys! Yikes. As Miriam would say, this is yucky. Yeah, maybe we can see previous day mid, but just expect consolidation, okay? Be careful today. Expect consolidation because I do think that is the topic until FOMC. Let me go through the chat really quick. Yeah, graphene, obviously. As I just said, FOMC, that's the reason. We gotta wait, most likely. Day Trading Dixie says, "What's up, Indian nigga? Welcome to the stream." You're short on NG, Leia. Got stopped out on your short crude. Okay, interesting. Let me know if you have any questions about it. Redneck Trade says, "Yesterday was red. Lucky to have made my daily goal this AM on ES. Caught this little move up at 225. 225. Oh, nice. Okay, so small move up. Very good. Good morning, Denzi. Good morning, Yannix. Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning, Apex Legends. Good morning, everybody. All right, ES. Similar movement as we have on... NQ, right? The only difference being on NQ, we did actually take out previous day low, right? Here. On ES, we did not. So we do have a little bit of divergence there, but it's very tight. Like, we didn't take it out because of 1 point on ES. But same thing here, same price movement. They're aligned right now. Nothing special about this. The only little difference, NQ's VWAP is above daily open, ES's VWAP is below daily open, but they're pretty much hovering around it. Could we see, I mean, if we see this move on NQ where we go to Asia highs, we would also see this on ES most likely. Potential setup, sweep Asia highs and then right back down to Asia lows. Maybe we could catch, you know, like if you can catch anything up to 25 points is great. Is a great trade for a day like today. We're just gonna be patient and make sure we only take A+ setups, or if we take an A or B setup, we gotta be very, very careful and risk accordingly. Gold, let's see, what is gold doing? All right, tapped right into that fair value gap. Yesterday we made a new high at the 3740s. Right now hovering around the previous day lows on the hourly. I mean, gold always does the same, right? Strong push up, consolidation, push up, consolidation. We see this all the time. Push, consolidation, push, consolidation, push, consolidation, push, consolidation. Right now we're in consolidation, so we're waiting. I mean, what I like about gold here is if we look at the range, right? Let's say we mark this out as the range. What I do like about this is that we just did take out previous day low. We could now see a move higher, maybe make new all-time highs. So we might start trading gold today during the London stream. But even there, like, it doesn't matter the instrument. FOMC is gonna have an impact on everything. So we gotta be patient. Oil, what did oil do yesterday? All right, on oil we had, this was more like a consolidation day, but then 1-2 expansion days. Now we're again hovering around, no, we're not hovering around daily open, we're a bit lower, but we're close to previous day high. So could be an important level here. We might see sweep of highs from yesterday and then a move lower. Quarterly open is right above it too at 64.96. Yeah, that would most likely what I'll be looking for. Sweep of previous day high and then move back down to monthly open at around 63.95 on oil. But let's see what the day brings. Let's see what the day brings. We gotta be patient as usual. Also, guys, I want to do another 50k growth account giveaway, but we always increase our goals. You know that. Yesterday we hit 220 likes. Today we need 225 likes on the stream. So if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. Get us to 225 likes so we can do another 50k growth account giveaway. Excuse me. All right, chat. Any questions you have? Anything you want to know? Anything you want to say? Just put it in the chat. I usually go through everything. Graphene, you trade tomorrow, just watch what happens after FOMC. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Price action should definitely be better after FOMC. That is correct, Denzi. Day trading Dixie, yes, as I just said, we will have a giveaway today if we hit 225 likes. So if you haven't already, smash that like button. We're currently sitting at 59 likes, so we need to step it up. Gabrielle, when does the London session start? In 4 minutes and 52 seconds. 3 a.m. Eastern time. All right, what we have. Graphene, can't wait for Papa Powell to stunt the market. Yeah, let's see. RS25, question. How should we treat tomorrow at New York Open awaiting the rate announcement at 2 p.m. Eastern? Okay, so for me, that's today. You treat it as usual. However, if you are not seeing an A+ setup prior to FOMC, just don't take anything. You know, just wait. Wait until FOMC passes. I'm still going to try and take some trades, but keep in mind, I've been doing this for quite a while now. So I'm aware of my risk, and I'm not going to size more than 1 mini. 1 mini is my max size for today, because this is too dangerous otherwise. Let's see. Corey says, just scalped nicely on NQ, waiting on the live. Good double bottom bounce on 5-minute time frame. Not a lot, but good start to the morning. Yeah, that bounce from the previous day low, that was nice. I was in the gym at that time, so I didn't catch it. That's okay. I usually start trading anyways at 3 a.m. Eastern, which is 8 a.m. UK time. Yeah, Sebastian, tell them. Like. We need 225 likes to do a 50k growth account giveaway. That is what we need. Denzi, what do I think will happen if the Fed cuts 50 basis points? Honestly, I don't know. I do not try to predict what's going to happen. I'll just watch and see what happens, and then I'll react to it. Apex Legends, how many accounts giveaway do you give away in the New York stream? I don't know. Sometimes none, sometimes 20. You gotta turn up, you gotta tune in and see what happens. Loving Nature Guy, I am the victim of revenge trading. What to do? Well, first of all, you're not a victim because revenge trading is your own fault, right? You are the reason why you revenge trade, not somebody else, not an higher force or anything. So you're not a victim. You choose to revenge trade, and usually people choose to revenge trade because they want to make money now. They want to make money today. They forget the bigger picture. And I always say this, like, if you want to be long-term profitable, today does not matter. If you're red today, it does not matter. If you're green today, it does not matter. The only thing that matters is that your P&L curve goes up over the long term, over time, right? So do not try to make money today. Instead, stick to your rules. Make sure you have a daily loss limit, not just one in your mind, but an actual hard daily loss limit that locks you out of your trading platform if you hit it, and then you can't trade anymore and you walk away. Right? That is the best thing that you can do. And people always say, oh, if you're a really good trader, you can do it without a daily loss limit. That is for amateurs. Fuck that. Fuck that. Because you know what? If it helps you stop trading, use it. I use it. I'm profitable and I use the daily loss limit, the hard loss limit by the platform. And sometimes I trade into it and it locks me out and I'm pissed. And guess what? I would potentially have kept trading if I wouldn't have had that daily loss limit. So do you need to be able to stop on your own? Ideally, yes, but there will still be days where you can't. And that's okay because you have the daily loss limit set. That's my take on it. Good morning, Peter. Roy, feeling that cold after Greece? No, not at all. It's nice and warm in Switzerland right now, so I'm fine. Marco Mega Mario, good morning. Let's see. DeMarcus Downs, 1K away from certificate. Nice, just don't force anything. Market open is in 16 seconds. Nine seconds, 8 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Big Ben bell has rang and we are open for the London session. I do not expect anything out of this session, to be honest. So, not even crazy excited for this, but excited to be here with you guys, as usual. Maybe we have some more time today to ask questions, answer questions. Oil pushing down a bit. Gold hovering, NQ not doing much, ES not doing much so far. Don't force any trades, stay patient. Today is FOMC day, so chill. Corey says, we need this market to dump. If I see Powell come out and say no cut, the data doesn't show enough for Fed to cut, I'm gonna write that massive red candle down. All right, nice. Little Sacks 25. My daily loss limit by now is $2,500 per account. But that's like worst case scenario. Usually I don't go further than 1,000. Yeah, then CFX, but that's easier said than done. 1 to 2 trades a day will solve over trading. Yeah, of course. But then they see a setup because they don't walk away from the charts and they're still going to be like, oh, well, this setup looks perfect. Let me take it. Boom, loss. Ah, man, I need to make that money back. Boom, loss. Oh, shit, now I need to double my size. Boom, account blown. Oh, shit, I fucked up again. Right? So it happens quick. Even if you say, oh, 1 to 2 trades a day. Yes, that's obviously right. But then, for example, if you get a Project X account, you can actually set the max amount of trades that you can take in a day. Right? So if you hit more than 2 trades, it will just automatically lock you out, for example, or 3 trades or 5 trades, however many you want to take. So that's another good thing there. Good morning, Patrick. Good morning. That was Swiss German, by the way. Suri Luki, what's today's bias? For me, honestly, sideways is the bias until FOMC. Apex Legends Gold 30-minute looks like a reversal. The thing is, I do like that we swept previous day low, and I could imagine that we go higher, but right now, in this moment, it doesn't look like it. Good morning, G Wizzy1. Nice, Pete. Says, started with DLL 2 weeks ago. Saved me blowing my fundeds for at least 5 times. Yeah. Dude, DLL hard lockout is such a good invention. Why not use it if it's there? It makes the game easier. Alright guys, reminder, we need 225 likes on the stream to do another 50k growth account giveaway. And by the way, look at the subscribers. We're at 26,100. I think yesterday when we started the London session, we were at 25. Now at 26,100, so that's sick. Welcome everybody who's new. Do we have any first timers here? Let me know if you're tuning in for the first time. Trader Guy says all funded accounts locked up. Yeah, that makes sense. Phantom Trader, entry from 24,530. And your TP is 63 on a day like today. I wouldn't. Just saying, I would not. But hey, if it's according to your strategy, that's fine. Personally, if I would be in this trade, let's say this, depends where your stop loss is, right? But if this is your trade, I would definitely move break even once we're at 550, which is Asia high, because I personally think we're going to sweep Asia high and go right back into the range. That's my thought process right now, because it's FOMC day. Dancy, after every loss they need to do some parkour. Yeah, everybody should do everybody who revenge trades should do a backflip. It will probably not hurt if they jump on their head. It's probably gonna fix something. Yeah, Redneck Trades, totally right. Take what the market gives you. Can you please bless all viewers with a challenge account? That's a bit much to ask for. We are going to give away a 50k growth account though, if we hit 225 likes on the stream. So if you haven't already, smash that like button. Yeah, Graphene, we're definitely on that road to 100k subs. Hey, first timers, Itai, welcome. The Thai family, welcome. Arikado, welcome. KR, Alex, Ponjon. Oh shit, no, that wasn't the first timer. But all the first timers, good morning and welcome to Tradeify TV. Patrick asking, what is your hierarchy of thought here for the fractal models? Are you trusting the signals, daily bias is bullish, or are we treating FOMC as an impeding storm and not to trust regular, if any, setups? No, I do trust the regular setups. However, since I'm not going for like 100 or 200 point moves, I don't even use the daily bias. Instead, I always use the bias based on the hourly time frame. So I sometimes still take bearish setups even if we're on a bullish bias day. Depends on the day though. But right now I'm just extremely careful because it's FOMC day. Giuseppe, first time in London session. Welcome, welcome. Usually you trade with music. Well, fuck that. Got to tune in to Tradeify TV. Glad to have you here. Johan, can I mark gold support zones? I mean, right now, if we go to the 15 minute, right? We are overall in a range. This was a support zone here at 3713, and I would like to see a pullback within this zone and then a push higher. That would be ideal. If we zoom out a bit, we were in a range here as well. And you know what? Let me actually mark this out with the good old rectangle tool so you can see it better. Right, so we were in this range before we had the breakout on Monday. So if we go further down, I personally expect this range to hold, right? So this is definitely a big support zone. But ideally, this previous state low holds and we move back in right now. Those are my thoughts on GC right now. GC. All right, what else we got? Phantom Trader, your stop loss is up 509. Oof, you really want to know it, huh? I don't hate it. I just personally think we're not going to go to 563. Doesn't mean it can't happen, right? I'm not the market maker. Market maker Mario is the market maker. Graphene, can't wait to see a lot of news traders losing on FOMC. Why? Why would you like to see other traders lose? Doesn't matter. Focus on your trading. Focus on you winning. Everybody else, forget about them. Nima, is there a maximum payout on the growth sim funded before transitioning to live? Look, all the information about max payouts, etc., you will find on the Tradeify website. So make sure you go on tradeify.co to get all the current information about that, because I do not want to give you any false information. The trader guy says, I built a mechanical strat, then coded it up to see what the data says. First trade of the day had the highest win rate and plus EV. Decided there was no point just staring at charts all day. One and done. Nice. That's cool. Wow. Had a London open push on my GC trade, but fake out. Good thing I set my stop at break even on that pop. All right, yeah. Break even trade is a break even trade. Yeah, Patrick. That's why I took that short on Monday. Scratch Your Itch Trading says, morning, first time here. How do you have that zoomed in part on your charts? What zoomed in part? Oh, you mean the big candles? Oh, hey, the medal goes to you. Scratch Your Itch Trading, you asked that question as the first person today. We always give the medal to the first person that asked that question because every single day people ask. It's called the T-Trades Fractal Model Indicator. It's a paid indicator. Market Maker Mario, I told my friends, remember kids, this blow up your account day. So chill, there are more days. Yeah, absolutely right. This is blow your account day. If you trade during FOMC at least. Bull Invest, Peters Olivier says, we are around VWAP, mid-Asia and close of yesterday. I will wait a nice move with close candle above R1s or below 522s. Yep, that makes sense. Why Kai, when you go break even in gold? Well, I'm not in a gold trade, so I am break even on gold already. Good morning, all. All right, Phantom Trader moved his stop to 24,516. Leia, how is your natural gas trade going right now? Hustle quotes. It could be. We don't know. Yeah, Apex Legends, I think the same. I think a move higher in gold is definitely realistic. I'm looking at it too. But let's see, let's be patient. Let's wait for an actual setup. I'll put it on the 3-minute though, so I don't miss it. Alkaline Trader says long 24, 525. All right, good entry. 41 is your target. That's realistic. That makes more sense. Good morning, Rupro. Then ZFX, why do you short gold when I say we're gonna sweep previous day low and move higher? Well, obviously, that doesn't mean that we are actually gonna do that. So if it was according to your strategy, then it made sense. But I think we're gonna go higher. If we go lower though, we're gonna bounce at the 700s, 98s. Let's see though. Let's see. But Denzi faded me. Damn it. All right, how many likes are we at? 111. We need 225 today to do a 50k growth account giveaway. YK, in gold, after how many ticks do you usually move your stop loss to break even? It depends on the setup, right? I like to move my stop to break even once I'm at 1R in profit. And then once I'm at 1.5R, I like to move to 1R. And then just go for 2R. That's the final target. Do we offer something like pay after you pass challenge accounts? No, we don't. However, if you win a giveaway, then you don't pay at all. And you could win that today, potentially. Oh, I was never short in gold. What are you talking about? Votes. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you? RS25, we're currently at 111 likes. Morning slow and steady. Goshko, you're buying GC at 3703. Okay, interesting. We have a support there. 3703. Why are you buying at 3703? Curious. I am curious. Oh, Gene, you're right. It's YT Wednesday. I forgot. Luckily, I have a YT on YT Wednesday. That's a rare case. No, it's not. All right, fair enough, Denzi. It was according to your setup. Perfect then. Then it all makes sense. Dip says short NQ from 24,535. All right, we have people shorting NQ. We have people longing NQ. Welcome to trading, I guess. Hey, what's up, Gary? Good morning. The trader guy asks, your risk is always dynamic, right, Nick? Do you keep a fixed dollar value per trade? No, I do not. It is always dynamic. I just do not like to go bigger than a 30-point stop loss during New York. During London, usually I don't have a bigger stop loss than 20 points. Gary, of course you're an OG member. At least during London stream. I always see you in London stream. All good, but I'm not in a short. Let's see. Volume very low right now. The opening candle had 300 volume, which is half the average candle during the London session. So don't expect too much today. Trader guy, you said trader guy, sorry. The reason I ask is I have a dynamic system, so stop loss and TP varies each day. I'm trying to find the best way to use that, but also grow the account. Okay, yeah. It also depends if you're still in dynamic drawdown stage or not, right? Are you still in trailing drawdown stage or not? If you trade props. Gary, you have a green tea on? Well, you just lost your OG status then. Because Wednesdays are white tea Wednesdays. If you wear a green tea... Also, guys, I heard Tradeify merch is coming soon. I actually got notification that my package arrives tomorrow. Ooh. Who's gonna cop some merch once we have it available for everybody? IV, on average, how many trades do I take per month? Usually about 1 to 3 a day. So let's call it 2 a day average, right? Times 20 trading days, so about 40. Let's say 40 to 50 trades a month. Peter, you have a white tee? Or you're talking about the Tradeify merch? Yeah, of course, I ordered a lot of white tees. Gary, is there a money gun as part of the merch? Well, I actually talked to the team and said, hey, we need a money gun, and they all agreed, so we might have one in the future, yes. Oh, you just made a little 160 on NQ? Nice. The trader guy, this month I went into a drawdown, was down $1,200, now sitting at minus 300. Well, great recovery. Yeah, Dominic, it makes sense to take off today. We all need a money gun, guys. If you're a trader and you don't have a money gun, are you even a trader? Robinho says, can't wear white tees today, will get ruined later after the FOMC bloodbath. Well, it's White Tee Wednesday. No matter a bloodbath. I'm gonna wear a white tee every day though. Good morning, Adil. Alright guys, we need 225 likes on this stream to do a 50k growth account giveaway. So if you haven't already, smash the like button. Markets are slow right now. Slow. Then Z, gold would have hit your TP. Oh, that was a small TP then. 5 points? What was your TP? I was thinking you would go for a bigger move. Yeah, redneck trades. I mean, August wasn't the best in terms of price action. September is not really better so far. So I really do hope that after FOMC we get some better price action. MM says, to be honest, you deserve 5,000 likes. Well, appreciate that. I'm happy that I'm adding some value to your trading day. And Wawa says, expecting gold to retrace to 700. Well, yeah, I said like that big range that we were in previously is between 698 and 660. So I do expect that to hold as well. So around the 700s, I would expect a bounce. But let's see. React to price, don't predict. Yeah, that's right, Dominic. That is right. ES hovering around VWAP. NQ pretty much doing the same. So I still think we go up to Asia high and then right back into the range. So that might be my play for today. And I do think that's not going to play out until 9 AM UK time. So in about 40 minutes. Might be wrong though, but that's the play I'm looking for. If it happens earlier, I'm still going to take it. And wow, you just made 1k on gold? Nice. Congrats. You need 1.2k more for this 50k eval? Well, that's cool. Just don't force it. Don't try to pass now. Don't try to pass today. Pass when market gives you the opportunity. And that marks bottle 1 down. Actually bottle 2 down, because we already drank one in the gym. On to the next. What's up, Raphael? Not much here on my side. Oh, well, NQ getting a little push right now. Already making the way towards Asia highs, so we might see the setup earlier. Who knows? Hustle quotes, you don't like the new iOS? I do like it. Looks nice. Still waiting for my new iPhone. I don't think I'm gonna receive it prior to, you know, I think I gotta wait 2 to 3 weeks. They say I like first potential delivery is 19th of September, so this Friday, but I don't believe that. So like 2 to 3 weeks. Also, tomorrow I'm gonna go get delivery of my new car. So we got some nice things coming. New car, new phone, new merch, Tradeify merch. Good times. Apex Legends, do I change iPhone model every year? No. Right now I'm still on an iPhone 13 Pro Max. So last time I changed was 4 years ago. There's no need to change every year. What car? Well, same car as I have now, but the new model. So I have a 2021 Model 3, Tesla Model 3 right now. I'm gonna get Model 3 Highlander, which is the updated Model 3. Design-wise, so much nicer. So much nicer. Wait, I'll show you. The old car looks like a VW Beetle. The new one, so nice. Let me see if I get a good picture. Yeah, look, so the one on the right is the old one. That's the one I have right now. And the one on the left is the new one I'm gonna get tomorrow. And it looks so much nicer. It looks way more aggressive than the one on the right. The right one was like, I don't know. I liked the design of it, but now that I see the new one, I'm like, oh shit. New one is so much nicer. I like when cars look aggressive. That's probably why I like Lamborghinis. Because Lamborghinis look very aggressive. Slow and steady, the Pro Max. When you go Pro Max once, you can't go back. The big screen is just too nice. Gary says, where's the new house and dog? Well, I would like to have a dog. But the thing is, I would want to provide a really, really, really good life to that dog. And that means you got to spend a lot of time with him, right? So right now, my girlfriend and I, we have cats, which is also very, very nice. New house? Nah, I'm happy with where I am right now. Hustle quotes, I wish that Lamborghini, man. I wish. Well, it is gonna happen. I promise you that. Not tomorrow, though. Nice, Gary. You're driving Model Y? Sick. Model Ys are nice, too. I'm still waiting for that Roadster to come out. Like, if that Roadster was out, I would definitely get a Roadster. Call it the 2020 Roadster, and 5 years later, it's still not out. Yeah, slow and steady. That's right. The new Model 3 has looks more like the Model S. Yeah, right, Denzi? The lights make such a difference. Thank you, SB4. Yeah, Gary, no, we don't have full self-drive. Unfortunately, in Switzerland, it's not allowed. We have the enhanced autopilot, though, so on the highway, it's still nice to drive. But full self-drive, it's not allowed in Switzerland yet. Yeah, Denzi, tell him, hit that like button. We need 225 likes to do another 50k growth account giveaway. We're at 147 right now, so gotta do some work. Yeah, Leia, good that you're back, because I asked you before, how's your natural gas trade going? And then I didn't get a response, and I was like, oh, she left. Yash, you think it's a gay car? Well, that's your opinion. I like it. Guess I'm driving a gay car now. Sebastian, my Instagram is at nickmtrades. I'll put it in the chat if you want to follow me on Instagram. I put out a lot of funny trading meme content. At least I try to be funny. Good morning, Yazir. True OG. Patrick, he says, loving the weekly, monthly, and session high indicator. Nice and clean. Where can I find it? It's actually called the Spaceman BTC Key Level Indicator. It's a free indicator on TradingView. I absolutely love it. This has improved my trading a lot because you don't forget about the important levels. Yeah, Redneck Trades, definitely. Highly recommend getting a Tesla. Such nice cars. Like they're just perfect. They work. They look nice. They're a lot of fun to drive. I mean, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds or 3.3 is a lot of fun. That electric acceleration is premium. Make sure you get the performance edition though, because if you don't get the performance, the acceleration won't be as fun. Which one makes you more money, trading or Tradeify? Trading. Graphene, is starting a business in Switzerland complicated? No, it's very easy. Just gotta have 20,000 Swiss francs, which is about $25,000. You put that into a LLC, and then you're good to go. You can use that money afterwards. It's not that you have to pay 20K. You can use that money with the business afterwards. Carrie, it may be gay, but she drives straight. My man. It's all right. Richard says, imagine coming on to a live stream and bashing the host on a car selection. You must be real fun at parties. Yeah, tell him, man. By the way, on this big Tradeify giveaway, the people who won the first day are like getting kicked from entries from second day, or they like got still chance to win more accounts. Do you know about that? Actually, I do not know about that. So if you want to know more about it, asking Discord. All right, Stefan, Nick, could you explain your chart? Never seen that before. Looks like you have two sets of time frames in one chart. Yeah, Stefan, it's just an indicator for the fractal model. It's T-Trade's fractal model indicator. We're making that move now to Asia highs. Asia highs at 24,550. I'm waiting for this to happen. Sweep and go. But do not just enter it just because we sweep Asia highs. Could be that we do this, whoop, and then we continue, right? You gotta wait for confirmation first. But I would like to sweep that in the next 30 seconds. That would be nice. Although we gotta wait anyways for this 1 hour candle to close. Yeah, Leah, the thing is though, I do not like colorful cars. With Teslas, I really like the white, but for a Lamborghini, I would 100% go with matte black, Batman style. Might even color my Tesla matte black. Let's see. White is nice though. Good morning, high five. High five to you. Yeah, bulk around Tesla Model S is nice too. Playing neutral, can you teach some differences between CFD and futures? Unfortunately, no, because I've never traded CFDs. So I would tell you about things I don't have a clue about, and I do not want to do that. But futures are so easy to learn, like very straightforward. A bird told me that we might be building a course for beginners in futures for free. Maybe that's true, maybe it's not. Maybe I shot a lot of episodes already. Maybe I didn't. Dominic, you got an Audi Q4. Nice. Why did I say Audi? Wow, 100k subscribers, Tesla giveaway. Maybe we can get Brett to do it. Who knows? All right, we did not sweep Asia highs yet. We're pretty much at the exact same level. Oh, you want me to sponsor that giveaway, Awawa? Your trade is going good, Leah? That's great. Apex Legends, will BYD take over global market? It could be, honestly. Like, their cars are freaking outstanding. Not gonna lie. Rajesh, any setup soon? Yeah, actually in 7 minutes and 25 seconds. No, I have no idea. Setups happen when they happen. Don't try to force it. Be patient, wait, and accept that if the market doesn't want to give you a setup, there's not going to be a setup. You don't have to trade every day. Even though I like to trade every day. Not going to lie. Yeah, ES and NQ pushing up, still struggling with that Asia high though. Guys, we need 225 likes to do a 50k growth account giveaway. We're at 169, so about 56 more. Cool, looking good as a short. I don't like it because we have that support zone down here. But yeah, you're right. Right now, it does look good for shorts. I'm just not participating in it. Yeah, Gary, Texas heat is rough, I guess. White definitely makes it a bit cooler. Looks wise and temperature wise. Yeah, playing neutral soon. No, we did not sweep on the continuous chart, Antonio. I am on the continuous chart, and clearly the Asia high is at this level, which is 24, 5, 50, 50, and London high is still a little bit below it. A sweep means we go a bit higher, at least a bit higher, at least one tick, and then lower. That's a sweep. So right now we haven't swept it. We have touched it, yes, but we haven't swept it. Now we have. Now we have. Dallas, no, we don't necessarily have to wait for a sweep on ES. We could get SMT, where NQ sweeps it and ES doesn't. Right now, the thing is just that I'm actually going to mark this level here. This previous Asia high. The thing is just that I want to see a setup for a short first, because we might as well, as I said in the market wake up, we might as well just push the previous day mid. It's just my idea that we sweep Asia highs and move lower. But right now it sure doesn't look like it. Nice market maker Mario. That's sick. Sarah James 24 560. Maybe. Maybe. I just don't expect too big of a move today. Although volume is picking up, but it's still extremely low. On the 5-minute chart, the biggest candle since London Open was the previous candle, and that had 380-ish volume. And keep in mind, our average 5-minute candle during the London session has 600 plus volume. So this is still almost half the average volume of a London session, and this is the highest volume candle. So this is not normal price action. Keep that in mind. Even though it looks like a strong push, it's like, it's not. $6K82 says, I live in Texas and I had a black on black leather car. My girlfriend back then had issues when they were wearing short skirts. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Apex Legends, always, you can just always go on Google and see, right? Tokyo trading session, also known as the Asian session, runs from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Japanese time, which is, let's go EST, 7 p.m. Eastern time, so 1 hour after futures market opens, to 4 a.m. Eastern time, which is in 24 minutes. That is the Asia session. Oh, guys, we need 225 likes to do a 50k growth account giveaway. If you haven't already, smash the like button. It is free, it is fun, and it's going to give you the opportunity to win a free account. Loving Nature Guy, is there a consistency rule in the Tradeify growth account? Yes, you can check it out on tradeify.co. Make sure to read the FAQ carefully before you trade with us. Redneck Trades, hit my daily profit target, but going to sit and pretend I'm still trading so I don't have to do my to-do list chores. I love it. Lock yourself out from your trading account too, so you don't take stupid setups. And congrats on hitting your daily target. Dominic, I personally don't like when we just sweep by 1 tick. I don't trust these sweeps. I do, honestly, like 1 tick, 10 ticks, 50 ticks, I don't care. Patrick, I noticed your T-Trades is on bearish. Curious why you don't have it on neutral at the moment. There's a current setup that is bullish. You're almost at 1 on the take profit scale. Well, the reason is, actually it changed to neutral now. It's set to auto bias 1. Auto bias 1 always considers the higher time frame. So in this case, it actually, because I'm on the 5-minute chart, it considers the 1 hour, right? So it will shortly, if we continue and close bullish on this candle, it will change to bullish. And I like to have it on auto bias 1, but I still look at setups. Like right now, this setup here would have been perfect, right? But the entry was here at 2 a.m., which was my 8 a.m. And at that time, I was still in the gym, so I didn't take that entry, right? I would have, though, if I were at the charts. All right, we're getting that move lower now. We have a change in state of delivery once this candle closes, right? Change in state of delivery on the 3-minute is once we close through this 3-minute candle. So right now we do have a change in state of delivery on the 3-minute. Still not a setup though. We need to wait for that 30-minute candle to close, which is in 21 minutes. So we can't rush into this. I mean, we could. I'm gonna mark it out. I'm not gonna take this though. Keep in mind, I'm not taking this trade. Just marking it on the chart, what it would look like. I'm not in this trade. That's why if I am in a trade, I'm always going to put it right to where my entry was. If I hypothetically talk about a trade, I put it on the right side. Just for you to understand what I'm doing. Yeah, Gary, people are getting ready for Powell. That's right. Phantom Trader says, Nick, it's good to have a different activity than a trader, or it is much better to focus your strength on trading. What do you mean? Are you talking about a different job, or what are you talking about? $6K82. Yeah, better people go tickle that like button. Yep, Abu Bakr, Tradeify is futures only. We don't do CFDs. Hawawa, correct. Trust your setups and data, always. Let's see. Hitaf says not able to open the website. Is that so? Let me check. Yeah, true. It is down right now. It is down. just informed the team about it. Yeah, Phantom Trader, look, if you're profitable with trading, and when I say profitable, I mean you've been profitable at least 1 year, and you do have money set aside to cover your expenses for another year, then you can go full time with trading. Before that, just keep a job. Gary, fuck you. Dominic says, random prediction, FOMC will strike price to 24,100 to 200 and bounce off that and go for a new all-time high on Friday. Let's see, could be. I don't really care. The only thing I care about is reacting to price action, not predicting it. Alex Pons Vidal, what is your setup? I trade the T-Trades fractal model, which basically means on the 30-minute, 3-minute that I'm on right now. Usually I trade it on the 5-minute, 1 hour, which, by the way, since I'm going to wait until 9 a.m., 8 a.m. UK time anyways, for this setup, we're going to have this setup probably on both. But if I'm trading it on the 30-minute, 3-minute, here's what I'm waiting for. I wait for a sweep of the previous high, of the previous 30-minute candle high, then a close within this range or lower, right? I need a change in state of delivery, which we have here. And then I can enter once this candle closes. Go for a 2 to 1 hour. Also, these sweeps, if I trade a reversal like I would do right now, they need to happen at a significant level, which we have here, Asia highs, right? Sweep Asia highs, close within the range of the previous 30-minute candle, then take shorts. But again, I need to wait for this 30-minute candle to close because we might as well see recovery and push higher. Could be. So we got to stay patient. We don't just enter trades because we think it's going to go down. We enter trades because we have confirmation for our setup. The trader guy asks, yo Nick, when starting out, did you feel trading cause you depression? I think mentally I was in a dark place, but things have gotten a lot better since I streamlined my entry. I was degening bad. No, trading did not cause depression for me. I love trading. Did I have very hard days? Did I punch the wall? Yes and yes. Was I degening very bad? Yes. Did I lose $250,000 before becoming profitable? Yes. So trading is fucking hard, right? Becoming profitable is not an easy task. And everybody goes through these periods, yes. But depression? No. Streamlining your entry though and having a mechanical system is what makes everything much easier. That I agree on. Phantom Trader says, I'm a student that I chose to focus only on trading and I don't know if to go and get a job somewhere. Well, it depends, right? If you still live with your parents, you don't have any expenses and you can afford to just trade and your parents are fine with that, then cool, yeah, do that. But if you have expenses and you need money, then do not solely focus on trading. Get a job, make money, and fund your trading career with that. Sebastian, but if you have a job, you don't have much time to trade. It's a circle of death. Dude, your job is what, 8-9 hours a day? The futures markets are open 23 hours a day. So 23, let's say you work 9 hours, 23 minus 9 is 14 hours. So technically you have 14 hours that you can trade. That's plenty. Stefan, is the indicator paid? Yes, it is paid, but it is on TradingView. And wow, you're a fresh grad and you're currently finding a job whilst trading. Yeah, that makes sense. Carrie, giveaway today? Yes, if we hit 225 likes. Let me refresh. We're currently sitting at 204. So we need 21 more likes and we're going to do a giveaway for a 50k growth account. iTrade, is there a noticeable difference using 30-minute versus 1 hour when you're trading? The 1 hour entries are just like higher win rate. 30 minutes can fake you out, but again, it depends on the session and the setup. I prefer to take 5-minute 1 hour entries during London and 3-minute 30 minutes during New York because New York moves so fast. However, if I see a clean setup during London that I only get with a 30-minute entry, I will take it. Like this one right now, once we get confirmation in 12 minutes, 13 minutes. Tenderer, if I'm on the 3-minute chart, which I'm on right now, then the big candles here are 30-minute candles. If I'm on the 5-minute chart, like right now, then these big candles are 1 hour candles. Gary, what happens if we work 23 hours per day? Well, if you do that long enough, you will die. Hitaf, unfortunately, I can't answer that question. You need to ask Discord. Just ask it again if you didn't get a response. William, which session is my favorite? I really like the London session. Not on days like today where price action is extremely slow, but I prefer the London session. I still like New York, but I only trade London and New York. I do not trade Asia session. Nikohan, you took the continuation on NQ. Nice. Nice pizza money. Yeah, I like that, Dominic. Good mindset. Yeah, Carrie, not trading after coming from a job is just an excuse. I agree. You just don't want it enough. If you're like, oh, I'm exhausted, you don't want it enough. Thanks, Market Maker Mario, for making him aware. 6K82, link to the giveaway coming. Yes, once we hit 225 likes. Gotta hit the like goal first, then we do the giveaway. We're at 226, all right, we made it. I just refreshed. We just refreshed. All right, let me just go through all the chat questions and then we're gonna do a giveaway. Patrick, simple framework for understanding depression is unmet expectations. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling that strongly, ask yourself if your expectations are too high. Interesting. Dominic, just started getting little small but consistent payouts. Nice, very good. I'm working to make like 500 to 600 euros and it's enough. And also I'm in uni and I got 2 sessions per month. I'm learning 6 to 7 days per month. Very nice, good progress though. The trader guy, so now my futures trading is probably 3 to 4 hours of chart time. I'm working to build something to swing trade stocks, keeps me productive. Yep, nice. You're welcome, Gary. In my opinion, you need something else to focus on. Oh, you're talking to Phantom Trader. I see. Dancy says, Asia has been giving nice scalps on gold. Yeah, Lumi, one of our hosts, right? She is trading gold during Asia session and she loves it. She's absolutely crushing it. Abu Bakr, well, having T-trades in my London session is going to be hard because it's in the middle of the night for him. Maybe if he travels to Europe, he will join. Let's see. Someone asked if trading gave them depression. I believe that will happen if you just stare at the screen without living your life. Yeah, that's true too, Awawa. Live your life. Life is more than just trading, although I love trading. And I spend hours. I spend hours looking at the charts and I love it every day. Corey, can never say that you can't learn while you work. If you want something bad enough, you'll go get it. I started 1 year and 5 months ago working 12-hour shifts on third. Yeah, there we go. Nice, Corey. No, we're waiting for a trade entry. We're waiting for a setup confirmation. I just have a hypothetical trade on here, but I'm not in this. I'm waiting for this 30-minute candle and 1 hour candle to close. El Majuri, why Project X is not free? Well, it is free when you buy an account. You don't have to pay extra for Project X. You just have to buy an account to trade. New rule, are you going to long or short? Well, it depends if I'm getting a long or a short setup. Right now, I don't have a setup. All right. Let's actually do the giveaway now, guys. If you want a chance to win a 50k growth account, then you have to like the stream, you have to subscribe to the channel, and I will send you a link to a Google form to fill out here in a second. Please only fill that form out once. If we pick a winner and that person has filled the Google form out more than once, we will disqualify them and they will not get the account. I've made this very clear, right? We have disqualified people in the past, so do not fill it out more than once. Here's the link to it. Good luck, everybody. And you have 2 minutes to fill this out. 2 minutes. Yeah, redneck trades. That's so right. Building a business and trading is very much the same. It just takes drive and effort. You gotta stay disciplined, gotta stay on it. All right, already 30 participants for the giveaway. Let's see who wins today. All right, equal highs now on the session at 553. ES is weaker than NQ. We might get SMT, which means we would short ES. Let's see. I'm on the 3-minute chart on both now. Why am I not on continuous contracts on ES? Damn it. There we go. $157 participants for the giveaway right now. You have 40 more seconds to get in. Tendrer, yes, your YouTube username is the one that starts with @ Head tough. I don't know when the website will be up. I mentioned it to the team. They just responded to me saying they're checking it with the developers. So it should be up soon. How to get into the giveaway? Well, fill out that Google form that I sent in the chat. I sent it again. Only fill it out once. If you respond more than once, you will be disqualified. All right, giving you 10 more seconds to fill it out. 10 more seconds. Come on, guys. All right, now we're gonna pick a winner for a 50k growth account. You can use that for Tradeify or Project X. All right. No more entries. No more entries. Here's the wheel of names. Our random picker for the 50k growth account. I'm gonna spin this wheel once, gonna double check if somebody entered twice, that one. And the person that wins this, gets picked and did not fill in the form more than once, is gonna receive a 50k growth account. Good luck, everybody. We're spinning the wheel. Spinning the wheel. And the winner of a 50k growth account for Tradeify or Project X is Goodness Akizi. Oh, damn. One of our OGs. Let me just double check. If that person did not fill it out more than once. Nope, did not. Here's proof. We only have one entry for Goodness Akizi. So, congratulations. Make sure to type something in the chat really quick. I need you to type something in the chat so I can confirm you're here. Just say me or something. You gotta claim it. Didn't type yet, right? didn't type yet. Come on. Oh, there he is. What's up, man? Congratulations. You just won a 50K growth account. Make sure you type something in the chat. I already said that. Make sure you add your email address to your YouTube channel description so we can send you your account. All right, that is important. If you don't do that, you're not going to receive your account, and that will be bad. Give us up to 7 days to send you this account, although usually it's faster. I did send your information to background Nick. Congrats, man. Always good to see the OGs win. Good to see other people win too, but the OGs have put in the work. Mohammed, no, I'm not in a trade right now. I'm not in a trade. Nice, Gary. You still have your account. It's funded and you're trading it. What's the account balance, out of curiosity, if you are willing to share? How far is it by now? All right, I'm still waiting for that candle close. Not looking like we're gonna get shorts here on NQ. Maybe ES. Although ES did not sweep Asia highs, so. Looks like a no setup London session. Which is fine too. Which is fine too. You're $590 in profit on your giveaway account, Gary. Funded. That's sick. Very good. Keep growing it brick by brick, step by step. Get it to pay out, and you literally got free money. Free money. Are we gonna get those shorts? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Oil is dropping a bit. Gold is dropping a bit. Phantom Trader, you're $500 in profit. Nice. Very nice. All right, in a minute, this hourly candle is gonna close. Hourly candle on NQ is very bullish, so that 8 a.m. setup, that was clean. My time, so 7 a.m. UK time. I wasn't at the charts then, so no setup for me. On the 3-minute, we might get a bearish setup on ES. But I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. Not a big fan of it. Let's see what happens in 30 seconds. But most likely a no setup London session. Yeah, Phantom Trader, you still need 563. We didn't hit 563 yet. Redneck Trades, make sure that's not a scammer. A lot of Brett impersonators on Discord, so make sure this isn't the actual Brett, and I doubt it. So do not get scammed. All right, there is. Okay, I'm gonna take a short on ES most likely, but I want some more. It would be a tight stop though. Something like this. Yeah, but we didn't sweep Asia highs and yes. Now, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna take a setup right now. Also, it's 9 a.m. UK time. So the London session stream for today is over, unfortunately. I appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure to tune into the New York session as well. Today at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Also, I can delete this. 8:30 a.m. Eastern time for the New York session today. And then, of course, tomorrow again, London session at 7:45 a.m. UK time. Looking forward to see you there in both live streams. And until then, have a good day and go crush it. See you guys.